Today I'm going to be showing you the ultimate brightening face routine for every African lady. See, in this face routine video, we are going to be shattering tables. Like, we are going to be talking about everything that has been making, one, your products not to work for you, two, that has been making your face to look darker than your body, darker than your neck. We're going to talk about everything, and I'm going to be revealing a lot of things to you to let you know that there are a lot of things on the internet that you have learned that is actually the architect of your skin's problem. See, let me tell you something. If you are an African, okay, whether you are half African and half white, or half African and half Asian, once you have that African skin, your skin is different from the typical white skin. Why do I say so? Our skin is stronger, our skin is tougher. The white skin, the Caucasian skin, their skin is like milk. Their skin is very, very light. So you see all this face routine, they'll come and tell you rub soap like this, use water and do like this. It's damaging your skin. That is why you are having breakout. That is why one routine is not working for you. That is why you need to buy a pile of skincare products to cleanse your face, to tone your face, to do this one. Simple things that simply exfoliating your face very well is going to do for you. They are giving you a lot of products to use to do that. If you know me very well, I'm not someone that is going to come and be listing products for you to use and all of that. I teach you how to use what you have to actually get the results you want. And the primary since the course of my skincare journey and studies, one primary thing that is making the African skin not to give you the results you want from the products you are using, or even that you get what you want, is because we are using techniques that are not meant for our skin. Our skin needs different technique. Okay, stop watching videos of people who do not have your skin type, or even listening to people who watch people that have different skin type, and they come and sell you the same ideology, and it is not going to work for you. If you do something over and over and over and over again, it doesn't work for you, that means there's something wrong with it. It is not your skin that is the problem. It is the technique you are using. It is not even the product, because today the products I'm going to be showing you and I'm going to be using are simple products I have in my house. But these same products I use them in different ways, very affordable products, but they give me maximum result. My face is brightened. You can choose to use the exact products I'm using and you are going to see result. But the basis of this particular video is to emphasize on exfoliating. Now, when I'm talking about exfoliating, I'm not talking about buying some scrub or doing something like that. No, we are going the old-fashioned way of exfoliating your face. Now, typically, I just rub my soap on my face and I'm going to rinse it out. This is like the base, like the starters of exfoliating my face. So I'm going to rinse it out now and I'm going to come back. So now this is the first step in my facial exfoliation. I get to the bathroom, I wet my face and I put my face soap on my hands, rub it all over my face, my ear, my neck, and I rinse that out. Now the second thing I want to talk to you about is proper exfoliation. Just like I said, you see this gentle face washing, it does not work for your African skin. You actually need to exfoliate your skin. Now, if your face is dark, okay, you need to exfoliate those dead skin cells. Even if you're using a facial cleanser does not remove it from your skin. What it does is it makes it soft. It's just like where you're washing a dirty floor. Okay, follow me. You're washing a dirty floor, you're moving into a new apartment, you pour your detergent water on the floor before you now use your mop or your brush and start scrubbing. So that is what a facial cleanser is to your face. Okay, it's once you use it, it is going to raise up the dead skin cells from your skin. Now it takes proper exfoliation to actually take them off. So what some people usually do is layer products on top of dirt, on top of dirt, and on top of dirt, and the reaction is disastrous. Is either your facial issues get worse, or the result is as slow as you are not getting any result. So now the next thing is exfoliating your face. Now I do not do this every single day. I do this 3 times a week. Okay, I do this 3 times a week. with this, I either use this or I use my African sponge. Now, some people might come to the comment section and say, oh, it's harsh for your face, it's harsh for your face. My dear, who actually taught us those things? Who teaches what depends on who should be using it. Do you get? Let's go back. How did our grandparents bathe? How did they bathe us? How was our skin when we were like little, when our mothers were taking time to bathe us? How was your face? You start breaking out from when you start, hearing a lot of don't do this, don't do that, your skin is this. Then you start neglecting the foundation of what makes your skin clean, the foundation of what is going to make that product you are buying for your skin to work for you, and that is proper exfoliation of your skin. Okay, so now I'm going to use this now and wash my face. Now, the tempo at which you do this now is what matters. That force you are going to use this on your skin is not the same force you are going to use on your face. You are going to go gentle. But when I say gentle, I'm not saying you should be rubbing it like this. Put a little muzzle, but not like when you are washing your skin. I hope that makes sense. So my face, I'm going to cover up so I can actually do a proper job. Okay. Now, the first rule to this is to not start on a dry face. Don't just get into the bathroom, carry your gloves, put soap and start scrubbing your face. That is not what I sent you. First of all, wash your face generally with your facial soap, okay? Then you go in with your gloves on your face. Now, if you watch me, this is this tempo I used. I did not fast forward this particular process for a reason, so you actually see the tempo and how I am going. Now, as you can see, I am going circular, like on my face. I'm just using the circular motion. I am not scrubbing my eye area. Please, I am not scrubbing my eye area. I am scrubbing round my face, which is my problem place. I am scrubbing my T-zone, which is also my problem place. I'm scrubbing my ear. A lot of people do not wash their ears. I do not know why you are saving that part of your head. Please wash your ear. Inside of your ear, put your hands inside, wash it. So your face, your ear, the back of your ear, your neck, your chin, every part of your body is going to rhyme. Make sure you scrub every part of your body. As I said, that is why I actually left this whole video to play, so you are going to see as I go. So I just wanted to point this out straight. Use the same method I used here and you're going to get the exact result. Remember your lips. If your lips are darker, you don't need pink lips. Okay, you don't need pink lips. Use your sponge or your glove, whichever one you're using. Scrub your lips. A lot of people are going around with dead skin cells on their lips. That's why your lips are dark. Scrub your lips regularly with your sponge and you're going to see that over time the color of your lip, your natural lip color, is going to come back to normal. So now I am done with washing my face. After doing this process, there should be an obvious difference on your facial texture. Your face should feel clean. If you can see the difference in my complexion from when we started this video, my face now looks very clean. Now, for the purpose of this video, we are talking about brightening your skin. Okay, your cleanser has to matter. The facial toner or facial cleanser you are using matters. Now, a lot of people tell you to use this even when you want to brighten your face. There is nothing brightening that is contained in this thing. This is just a salicylic facial cleanser, and what it does is to remove dead skin cells from your skin. Now, you can use this and still use the scrubbing method that we just did, but to brighten your skin, emphasis on brightening your skin, you need something that has brightening properties in it aside from exfoliating your skin. Now, what this is going to do for you is to exfoliate dead skin cells, revealing a softer skin. Okay, this is going to reveal a softer skin, but when it comes to brightening your face, please get a facial toner stroke, a facial cleanser you are going to use after exfoliating your face. Something gentle, just like this. This is Dermalis facial cleaner. Okay, it's a toner, it's a facial cleanser. This really works in brightening your face. If you have dark spots, if your face just got darker all of a sudden, you need something like this, either this or something similar. So this is my next step after washing my face. If you have any questions, any concerns, just be letting me know in the comment section. And please, if you have not liked this video at this point, do us the favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Now I'm going to put this on my cotton pad, and because I have already exfoliated my face, I'm not putting pressure with this. I'm not using it and trying to exfoliate my face anymore. I am just using it on the places that I have dark spots. Okay, those are the places I am putting this thing on. So if you use this particular dermalis without properly exfoliating your face, it's going to work for you, but it is going to take longer time to work for you. So if you know those your problem places where your face is, whether your whole neck, your this thing, just use it and apply that place. Now some people complain about this dermalis that it is very potent for them. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I use this particular dermalis, and it is not going to give that bleaching over lightening effect, because if you use this very frequently, it is going to probably lighten your skin, especially if you're not a fair person. If you have a darker skin shade, please do not use this every day. Use it like 3 times in a week. Just like I said, I do this exfoliating routine 3 times in a week or 2 times in a week, depending how my skin is. I only do this if I am treating my face. I notice that my face has gotten darker than my body. That is when I follow this strict routine. But on a normal day, I do normal things. Now, to actually bring down the effect of this particular dermalis we use, I'm going to use my aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel is soothing and it is mild. So yeah, I'm just going to press it into my skin. So this is going to like dilute the effect of this dermalis that we just used on our face. See, there is no way you follow these things I'm telling you in this video and your face is not going to brighten up. Even if you have breakouts on your face, properly exfoliating your face, take the pain. I know it's painful, especially when you have breakouts on your face, but most at times, a lot of people, when they have breakouts, people advise them, oh, wash your face gently, don't allow the pores to break, don't do this, don't do that. See, most of those advices are the reasons why your face is still the way it is, because sometimes the surface of your skin is contaminated and it needs to be scrubbed out. If you have had serious breakout before and you have gone to a spa to meet all these cosmetologists, you are going to see how they are going to exfoliate your face. Do you get? So you need to properly exfoliate your skin. The reason why your skin is dull, the reason why you're having breakouts is lack of proper exfoliation. Quote me anywhere and I'm going to come and answer you. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is my serum. Okay, remember, this is my brightening routine. I'm going to show you the cream I use on my face. Just like I said, I'm not telling you to buy new products. After watching this video, you are going to know how to use your products. So I just use 3 pumps of this and I apply it on my face. Just 3 pumps is okay. Remember your neck, remember your ear, remember the back of your neck. Even when you are applying your serum, a lot of people just apply serums on their face like their neck is not their own. Like, is your neck just there looking at you? Behind your ears, pay attention to those places that we usually neglect. Now after this, I'm going to give this a few seconds to sink in, then we are going to go follow up with the next things we're going to use on our face. So I'm going to follow up with my next serum, which is Exfoliating. Now, a lot of people, I've heard people say, even tell me that, immediately I started doing skincare, my skin spoiled. I started wasting money and all of that. That is because Sorry, that is because you actually misunderstand what skincare really means. Skincare is just the care of your skin, knowing how to care for your skin, understanding your skin, knowing what works for you and sticking to it. Skincare is not buying expensive products. Skincare is not having thousands of routines. Skincare is not, going to market and or trying out all the products on the internet by influencers and all of that. Skincare is knowing how to use the products you have. I really love this extending, like it really plumps the skin. It gives this glow and shine to the face. So for the sake of this video, we are doing a brightening routine. After this, you are going to need to apply a face cream on your face. Why are you using a face cream? You're going to need a brightening face cream, okay, to actually boost the effect of everything we have done on our face today. See, if you follow this routine for 1 week, just 1 week, okay, your face, your neck is going to brighten up. Just make sure that the everything you are doing for your face, you are doing it for your neck. All right, so I'm using this cream here. I always have it. Okay, this is my body lotion. Just like I tell you, you don't really need to buy new products. You don't really need to get that new face cream. You can use your body lotion. Just use it in little tiny quantity like this, okay, and use it only the places that are affected. Don't go and start rubbing it all over your face. So I'm just going to use this here on my face. All right.
If you have a lightening face cream or a brightening face cream, you can use it at this point. But I'm using a body lotion just to demonstrate to you that you can use what you have to still achieve the result you are looking for. So the secret to using your body lotion on your face is to use it in tiny quantity.
So this is what I practically do when I want to lighten my face, when I want to brighten my face. I use the things I have, but I use them the right way to achieve the exact results that I want. So you don't need to go and buy another product. Just use these techniques. Use the products you have. You saw how I use the face cream. Oh, don't go and carry your face cream and splatter on your face. No, just use it the places that you want to brighten. Okay, if it's all over your face you want to brighten, then just use a little piece, because we have used different lightening products, okay, all over your face. Sorry, and this is the soap I use. For those new to my channel, this is the soap I have been using on my face. So this is the soap that I used on my face. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you really learned a lot. Let me know your feedback in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. Thank you. I'm glad you joined me today.